Hello, my beautiful people. How na day? Happy beautiful Sunday evening to all my people out there. Ibota fans, Tom family. No side there was a call on a family. All right, people. Another beautiful day for inside with studio. I still remember on a daughter, on a friend, on a girl. It's okay. But yeah, guys. You know, as we do and I make una share, invite people to watch with us. Yes, if now your first time they watch us, be this a big. Subscribe to all our channel, Ibota TV on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Follow us, and don't forget to like, share our video if you enjoy everything what we talk about. I'm not say the sweet part of this program. We say una get right to call, put a man inside for everything I want to talk about today. Yes, so Ibota TV is all about bringing to you guys everything where they play for inside our country, Nigeria, as the election or the near grand all the gbasgbos where they happen, all the yanis when our leaders they yarn all the promises they promise us, even as they tinkle or they tackle themselves, everything that they bring come for unamu they maybe we to discuss why, because of say you and me we want the betterment of our country, Nigeria. Make we day the table the matter they discuss everything where they play inside. I beg una no say affected and say yes, so una fit send una guest star. Guys, send your girl a star and bless your girl, bless this platform. Yeah, thank you. And that one are the way where you fit stay support us, so don't forget to send me a star, guys. All right, let's move on to the one and only the first one when I get from my platform today. Make I tell una say yes, so for vote now stand at least, the INEC, they don't come and say at least, so say 93.5 million people don't register for their vote. Yes, I'm happy to hear this good news. So Kim, they said before now 84 million people, now they do the registration, but now it don't increase to 93 million people now they register. So kudos to Nigerians. From this one, they know say politicians gonna say yes, we Nigerians, we're very, very serious. We say we want change this time around, and I'm happy that all Nigerians go out there, they get their voters card, they get their PVC, they are ready to vote. But please, I see the petition for now for this platform say we want peaceful vote. We really know the way the country be, we know the way the country they do. We don't want hear story that touch. We don't want say RIP to anybody. I beg, if you go out there that day, cast your vote quietly and leave the premises quietly. I beg, because we know say those some people are still they planned, but their plan not go work on the children of God that day. Now yeah, so I'm happy that improvement don't day, for registration and all that. All right, Pastor Adeboye retained me as Abraham. Okay, this one Tinubu say Adeboye hey a call on Abraham because say in a person will be say he get the betterment of the country, he want to take Nigeria to the next level. So Adeboye of a Redeemed Christian Church, the man don't address Tinubu now one of the candidates for APC candidate where bear the party flag bearer Berry say now he represent the country, now he come out as for APC to be the next Nigeria president. So he say Mr. Adeboye don't come out now, don't address Kola, father of many nations, as in Abraham. Okay, all right. Wike vow Rivers will not campaign, vote for Atiku in 2023 after failing to reach a trace in a disagreement with the PDP presidential candidate. Okay, this one I say at Wike na governors of Rivers State. Now the Wike be all of us now. Now the man will be say me for like if na in PDP bring comment to say okay make it represent them, maybe the PDP the party flag bearer instead of Atiku. Even me myself I for like him. You understand? And so it's supposed to be. Even if Atiku for ever see pick him as a vice president, we talk about all those things here. But no, take the man. So they get katakata for inside the PDP. So as it seems now, PDP is on fire. Not be only Winke, many governors, about 5 governors of state, 5 governors of the state, don't come and say not go support the man. So for now to know say is a no area. For those of now we get information to vote for Atiku, Atiku is a no. Let's go on. So he say he no go vote, and the people of his state no go come out, you know, vote for Atiku as the next president of Nigeria. Okay, so Atiku dismissed fetish research pending Tinubu victory, dismissed as speculative, sorry, as a report by fetish rating which predicts the victory of the presidential candidate of the, you know, APC or Progress Congress Party. Okay, this one be say some, you know, native doctor come and say yes, so he say in see vision, say na Tinubu go be the next Nigeria president, you know, say the man go win, he go do this one, do that one. But Atiku don't come and say no, say na lie, or say no believe in all those things, say na in go, you know, when I made a see what he go play that day. But I'm begging Nigerians to please don't go out there to vote for Atiku. We all know the reasons. Atiku has been in Nigeria vice president for 8 years. During their time, money to take make Nigeria get constant light, they know how they do them. So let's not make the same mistake again. If you can be vice president for 8 years and you do nothing, we don't see any reason voting you as a president that now you will do something. Is a no. All right, make I keep that one there. There are no obedience in Ondo State. Ikerodolu, the governor, made this known while representing by his deputy Lekki Ayedatiwa during the visit of the presidential candidate of the ruling or All Progress Congress, Suwaju, you know, Bola Ahmed, when the visit Afenefere, you know. So this one now Ikerodolu, all of us know in a state, think governor of Ondo State, in command say there are no obedience, say no obedience for the state. He said the state not support you know, Mr. Obi. So he say Ondo State no support Mr. Obi. But let's see how it goes. You are just speaking from your mind. You don't know what your people they think. On that vote day, you will say your people will come out there vote, because one of the reasons why a lot of people want to go to that STM to make sure say I'll be win this election, and because of say we have been eating from APC to PDP, APC to PDP, APC to PDP, PDP for the last years. It can't even better pass the APC what we get of today, but we don't tire. You understand? From APC to PDP, from PDP to APC, more will try something else. Person they eat eba soup or eba. At least they eat eba and ogbolo soup. You want to try eba and egusi soup. There's nothing wrong with Nigeria wanting change. You want to try another party to see how it goes, or to see what the fit do to make Nigeria, you know, a better place for us again. Nothing bad. So let's see how it goes. How can a deputy governor candidate be twerking on Instagram? Okay, this one now, what's it called though? A few hours ago, while unknown Instagram influencer and entrepreneur Amanda Chisom was seen criticizing Caroline Danjuma, an Africa Action Congress AAC deputy governor candidate in Akwa Ibom State. She criticized Caroline for using social media to upload a video of herself twerking while she is active in politics. Okay, this Carolina for Akwa Ibom State, not the woman, and the woman they, you know, she they contest for vice as the vice to the governor of the state. She they provide to be vice governor, and this Amanda Chisom na Instagram influencer and entrepreneur, according to what they call her. So she come out now, they criticize Carolina, the one where they contest, say why, because of her video where go online, say she dey twerk. All right, this is women supporting women or women criticizing women. Last we women, we don't already know say now we be our problem. Now we be ourselves problem. You understand? So Does somebody come at twerk or dance for post online? What does that have to do with the political? And if even though you be God president, you get out to seek have fun, dance. All we need to do is someone that can fix the country, that can move the country forward, that can make the place a better place, to conducive place for each and every one of us. Whether he come out come twerk or he come out come dance, so enough it dance. I don't see anything wrong in it. Personally, me I don't see anything wrong. More will stop to the show sentiment for something we not dey important. Let's channel all those efforts for something to make positive vibe only this time around. I beg, we don't want any dragging. We want confuse us. Somebody come up because in our presidential candidate, he come and come to work or they dance for video on your happy space. You not make and stop and to be president or to be governor or to be vice so that he will feel do things. We need somebody who will feel work. At least when someone is happy, people around it can be happy. So I don't see anything wrong in this. My own opinion, which I have 100% right to. So we should stop dragging ourselves instead of dragging. Support her if you know say she get the energy and she get the brain to make occupy that office where she dey contest for, and to move the country, to make the people they okay for the state. Vote for her. Don't go and start criticizing her. You wait not fit do wetin the woman they come and they do. You did there, they use your own platform, they criticize. Why you not fit come out say maybe you contest on one position for Nigeria? You be wetin they ever call herself Instagram wetin I never know. I beg Carolina Danjuma, what we need is for her to go out there, whether she like make she twerk go the office or make she work go the office. If you twerk do the work, what will they say make you work, or twerk do the things where you know say it go make impact for the society. That is all we want. We don't care who twerk or who don't twerk. All we want is someone that will go action and do things. Tinubu said without him diesel will be 800 naira per meter. Bag of rice will have been 40,000 naira, quoting what Professor Wale Oladipo said. So Professor Wale Oladipo in a Tinubu person, so in a Tinubu one of them for the so in the come out now say yes. So he say if not be Tinubu, he say a bag of rice for don't go 40,000, diesel for don't be like 800. All right, I don't know where this person they speak for, or maybe the day where he talk this thing, during the week where he talk this thing, his wife never go market, or he has girl or people there around that never tell him the price of rice right now. The price of bag of rice right now is more than 40,000 naira. So Nigerians now, ordinary Nigerians, civil servant, you need to work for at least 1 year before you feel buy bag of rice for us, because until they say minimum wage na 30,000, before person go receive 30,000, pay all your bills, feed the family, take off in things. How much you could call remember to say you want to buy bag of rice? So you need to work for a year, at least they save up to 5,000 from his salary, or 44,000 or so, to fit afford bag of rice. So now that one you come out, they tell us say now waiting if not be Tinubu, all those things. I don't understand waiting. That is why I come here they talk to my people, because I want more to see the year and waiting then they talk from their mouth. All those things I'm reading to you guys. Not be we talk, not be Butter TV, not be talk. Now waiting they talk. You understand? You can confirm it. That is why it's very important right now. Say all of us Nigerians, in that wherever you are, follow news. They do your own research. They watch news. They listen to those people waiting that they talk, and if they are followers, so that will know waiting go fit play if they take over that seat. Because I felt make this statement for here one time on one of my videos. Say me not be like say last all of us say we're going to do Buhari apology, because if you really think Buhari is not the genesis of the problem in Nigeria, especially to we the South. Our problem is our governors, those who are there representing us. Those where they go there, who will send this, okay, go and represent us. Now there be the problem, because no governor will talk say they receive allocation every month, money to do things for the state. No governor don't come and say Buhari no pay allocation, which Buhari pay. So whatever that needs to be done in the state is no longer the fault of Buhari, but the fault of those state governors. You understand? So if any road or light or hospital, anything not they work well for your state, is the governor, not the president. Although as a president, you need to set some kind burdens, when go they, go out there to make sure say all those things, where those allocation they go into the state for, they've been taken care of. You understand? Like everything where they need to use the allocation money do during this inside the state, then all those things they don't take care of us. So that, because I don't feel give you money and say go do this thing for some place. then at the end of the day, I no go even want supervise how that money take waka, or whether you carry out those things, or whether you do one. So that one, I don't let me for blame president. President need to set bodies wey go dey carry out those things, so that any governor wey they know e no do well, when e no finish e work, or when e no use the money, allocation money wey they send for am, take carry out things wey the state need, he will be held responsible and be punished. You understand? So things like that, and then I mean for blame the president as a little small, because see now, go Rivers State, go see what Wike do for 8 years. You understand? Go and see what he did. Which go to Edo State and see what the Obaseki has done. Edo State governor, 0/100. One of my friends, they tell me say, Obaseki try. What he do? He say he pay workers, you know, the old debt. So are we supposed to applaud him for that? Not be the right to pay worker. The money we everything they pay worker and money. Not be the workers. Why people will work? Not be where mark they work in the shop. He as a governor will talk say the state not receiving money. Say 1 month like they not paying. Any governor where they owe people. Now shame. Is from the pit of hell, devil. Not that person be. Because you know governor will say they know they receive their money per month. So why you will owe ordinary people? You understand? So me, I will not applaud him for that. If because the other governors that they owe, he not owe. No. That is not enough for us to applaud him. He should do the needful. Fix the state. That is all. Fix the state. I don't know where Peter Obi victory will come from. Ex-PDP Secretary or Secretary Prof Wale Oladipo says, Professor Wale Oladipo in his words said that in as much as Peter Obi is a good man, he does not know where his victory will come from, judging from the fact that his party, Labour Party, does not have a candidate for the House of Assembly in a constituency, not to talk of having a chairman or councillor in Osun State. In his word, he said, Peter Obi is a very humble man and knows how to move young people. I don't know where his victory will come from. All right, guys, waiting I just read to now today. I waited this same Wale Oladipo, talk in his word. He said Peter Obi is a very good man, a very humble person, a person who say know how to lead young people to victory, know how to carry the crowd along with him, but he don't know where his victory will come from. Meaning he don't know how he go take, even if he win, he don't know how they will take release the presidency to around. He say go dey a bit difficult because he party not get people for House of Rep, House of Assembly, or for a chairman or councillor. He say he not get people for all those places, so he don't know if victory where he go come from or how he go take work. So we all know that this election now, if Peter Obi end up winning this election, which we are seeing, 75% of him winning, he don't know whether the people go free, all those kakagba one I get for there, those one are godfathers there, whether they will green give her the seat. Because definitely if Peter Obi end up winning the Nigerian president, Atiku will not take it lightly. He's not going to fold his hand, to watch and allow him to rule in peace. We not see that one come. You understand? So we dey see and say they might decided to frustrate his regime with their so-called Boko Haram, with so-called headsmen and all that. So we not just see that is where he's coming from. You get, guys? So, but let's see how it goes. So Nigerians are praying and they are not ready to let go this time. So Nigeria lost 7,000 barrels of crude oil to thief Dele minister. Nigeria lost at least 7,000 barrels of crude oil to thief Dele. Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Chief Timi Sive, said in Eferum data on Saturday. So this one are waiting this Minister of the State of Petroleum Resources, Chief Tami Pera, if I'm not pronouncing his name well, sorry guys, his name is Sive, so we normally call him Sive, said on Saturday, for Delta State, now this man for talk and say, he said Nigerians they lost 7,000 barrels of crude oil to thief daily. Who are the thief? Our leaders. So they steal 700,000 every day. So now the amount of oil when those people they steal every day, 7,000. If na gallon, like big gallons of oil, 7,000 pieces they lost every day. You see where those people they make their money from? You see how they suck us, how they steal from us, how they rob us every blessed day. And yet their salary now from 29 million naira. I don't know what they do when they receive that such amount. When ordinary Nigerians, when they work, they receive 30,000 naira, and they expect Nigerians to only feed on that 30,000 naira. Ask, tell me how crime will take finish for the country. Whatever is going on in that country right now, our leader are still the one responsible for it, not them. Because the way they treat the Nigerian is not valid, it's not good. Okay, moving on. Naira redesigned, follow due process. CB, the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, said it follows due process in its decision to redesign some, denominations of the naira, adding that the exercise was 12 years overdue. That the exercise was 12 years overdue. Okay, we know say during the week we see a lot of plenty rumor about money. Some people say they want change money. Some people say they want different things come up for inside. So they don't want change. That is, they don't want change in naira. They want redesign the money. Maybe if the color now white, they want to design it to brown or red, whatever. I'm just making. I'm just saying for instance. Giving us example. So now waiting the CBN, that is the Central Bank of Nigeria, now waiting they come tell us. Well, they say the thing don't due 12 years ago. Now the thing due. Okay, this one is where the problem for come in. As it is right now, Nigerians, we are not ready for such thing because the economic, they are at stake. You understand? So come redesign money, come bring another money come out. Now problem. Nigeria cannot stand another printing of naira right now. We see the way the naira now take drop. Wetin make our money drop now like this now because of the printing way they do. You understand? And moreover, that is not the problem of country. Fine, I understand out of everything wey the man talk. The only one when I pick say they want redesign money so that the money where politicians thief this time around where they go hide, where they want to use for this election or where they want thief after election, all those things. You want make the money, all those made the money for feed and whatever. I understand that part, but can we survive it now as a country? No, we not fit survive. That will not be waiting we need right now. If any politician they steal money or they do this thing, we get people who are supposed to tackle those things, which is the EFCC, which those ones now majority of them has been bribed as well. They are no longer carrying their job. All they do now is to go after Yahoo boys or go after innocent Nigeria where they do your business. You understand? Genuinely. All those ones then they focus on. The politicians where they loot money, even all the money where they don't see, where they say they loot where they don't see, we don't even see anyone, we not yet know the outcome of all those things again. So Nigeria not fit survive that thing now. If una know say it don't do 12 years ago, wetin come keep una from that 12 years ago, because the country still dey okay small past the way it did recently now. Why una not face those things? Now this one be the problem we dey face now. When it's right for una to do things, una no go do and go leave am. When it's not the right time, una call dey do am. Okay, because UK now, as their queen died, they want change their whatever their pants. So now know say it don't reach to sit redesign Nigeria money. You understand? So make una consider this decision. If Nigeria can survive such thing right now, because now Christmas they come, so innocent Nigerians, one are sorry for us now. We have been through a lot. We have been through a lot. At least if Nigerians cannot survive this now, leave on. Wait till now, so now due 12 years ago. What keep you guys from facing it 12 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years back? Why now? Now that the country is shaky. You understand? Now I want to confuse those things now. All right, my people. today I still get the opportunity to invite one of our brother. You understand? Say this program, both our platform, are for all of us, and for everybody. It's for everybody, and you can call in if you want me to invite you anywhere you there. We still invite you. You'll still join me inside the studio. Even though say you're not there yet, physically with me, we can, connect with you, and you'll still put man for anything where you want put man. So one of our brother there in your house today, he say, my sister is okay. I would like to, visit your studio. And you don't need to be here with me physically, like presently. Anywhere you there, I'll feel connect with you, and you will put man, contribute to everything where they play, and Nigerians are here to listen to you. All right. Before I quickly, call on this, my brother, I will quickly tell Una something that we all should, think and don't be quiet about this redesign of money, because I don't be everything I will feel just, put in words to not to understand, because the way they feel right now, I don't think a lot of people, see Nigeria, they face flood day right now. Benue State, the state is finished. Even many other states, because of the water, this thing when what was it called, Cameroon open, and a lot of Nigerians are blaming Cameroon. No, we don't need to blame Cameroon. Say because they open, they only try to protect their people. If as small as Nigeria as a country is bigger than Cameroon, if I'm not mistaken, if as Cameroon can consider is their people to feast that their water, this thing build down, when we say now the water can come back enter the Nigerian side, because they don't tell Nigeria, I mean Nigeria build this thing, whether they build their own. Although they come out now, they tell us, say, because I tell you now, I think it was past video last week, I tell them, say they say they don't know, they were not informed, that they must you informed. A lot of things they also not supposed to build for that country to save life. Una not doing. Okay, the people now they build their own now to secure their people because they love the life of their people. Una call they use English so they turn upside down for us. They say the last time I watched it, because it did very emotional for me to watch. They say about 600 Nigerians die, about 1.3 million homeless. Where Nigerians for open their mouth agree main news carry on. When I say Nigeria, I only say now the politicians, and they tell you now two. There is a difference between Nigeria and Nigerians. So where our Nigerians allow news to carry on, to talk and say now 600 people die, meaning 1 million people die. Because anything when Nigerian news carry, where they tell say na 1 say na 10. You understand? So more mind the way we fit do, because there are all those other things there to tackle for the country. Instead of you focusing your channel of redesigning naira, at least for now, that one can wait. Let's focus on the things that is affecting the life of the people who you want to design the money for. Focus on their life. Focus on building their life. Those people now, they are traumatized. A lot of them, they see their mama with water carrier. A lot of them, they see their papa with water carrier. A lot of parents see their children water carrier. They don't fit do anything. So they are, most of them, they are, when you say emotionally traumatized, because they're going to say, oh, they blame themselves. Some of them say, I wish I fit save my pikin now. I wish I fit do this one. Oh, I see my pikin. I don't fit. A lot of people. Imagine a lot of people will lose their life for one state. Nigerian leaders, una heart, waiting they na stone, una vein, waiting they float for them. Now water, waiting. I don't want to be emotional. Let me just invite our brother to to join us. So we're calling on Brother Destiny. Brother Destiny, are you there? So please join us. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us. So, welcome to Ibota TV, and Nigerians will be glad to hear your own opinion about, everything when they play for inside the country right now. All right, carry on. Okay, I greet my people, my Ibota family. I greet you. We greet you too. So, I just choose moment for what they happen for our country, Nigeria, because no matter anything is in our country. So on a very maybe one of those who go back to us to go to that country. The main thing for that country is just that our politicians
they cause most of the problem. As for me, no, my opinion, I think I say why not be the problem of Nigeria because why? Only one of govern the state, the full Nigeria. He appoint people for different state, different location. So you know, tell me like let me take an example now. Each state get minister, whom they represent it to the people, whom we say men. For the grassroots, they feel know their problem. But all those people, they don't they active. They active, they just carry the money. If I tell you now, can you imagine for the award they do that day? You know what I'm talking now? He said they not recognized as they recognize any local government chairman.
Yeah.
Which is very bad. And for local governments, now for government for that to come because why? The local governments now they provide everything we say yes, say what they happen with the local government. You understand? They don't carry any of them. And all those our politicians, they are so selfish and all those only one thing say man, more we all pray. Because as for me, as I say, I have to say why not be the problem. You understand? Because why? There's no state government which say why the whole allocation. Once a month reach, they must distribute their money to all the governors, and state governors for the state. The state carry their money. But all those governors, they don't use that as the welfare of the people. The welfare of the people well, nothing. They carry the money they want to carry, they invest and put it inside their pockets. No, but if you want house, they'll use one or two things for you. You understand? So this 2022 when they come, I want to beg Nigeria. More could not use sentiments to do many things. Because we don't realize at the end of the day, because they regret them. Because those men can tell you say now so they go do now, so they go do now, so they go do. Because if I want to get anything from you, I need to make any promise to make sure you give me that thing. But at the end of the day, if I don't get that thing, I don't go back. Not going to call it talking, never call it yeah, you understand? Because we are hearing so many promises for Nigeria. So I will do this, I will do this one, I will do this one. But not be saying that nothing do. We need that person to say me take up people, will be saying yes, you will get the vision of Nigeria. No matter who you be.
Yeah.
You understand? Get that vision of Nigeria. Mostly the vision of the youth. You understand? So now what you want. So more could not do things with emotion. Because we need this thing. Anything like you like now. Because you need this thing. Or you need money. You want to do anything just to make to get that money. You don't care. You don't want to think back. You don't want to think about tomorrow. If I use this, I have to get this money. How tomorrow will be to me all those things. You understand? So all those now, which is supposed to because we need to think before we do. We will not do before to see how we should know.
Yeah.
You understand? So we need to stay focused and at least we get almost about 8 candidates. Which is about 18 parties. You understand? They come out, you understand? But let me just say now three politics and three parties they vocal, which APC, PDP and Labour Party.
Yeah.
We come also for the north. Don't want to see the post company as in see the book out those things, you understand? Somebody don't want for start now. This three, you understand? Let me see the get as in no what you want to.
What will fit? Okay, my brother. Thank you so much. Okay, talking about these three people we come out now, Atiku, Peter Obi and Tinubu, you know. So there's a statement made by some of those some group like this what do they call this? It's not like a group now. Somebody, okay, let me just read it to you. He said, Atiku we unite Nigeria support group tells O team. A supporter group of the president's candidate of the People Democratic Party, Atiku supporter organization, said Atiku would unite Nigeria and be president for the Nigeria if voted in as a president in 2023 election. Okay, the question is, do you think that Atiku can unite Nigeria? The fact, because in the brab they go say he marry from different states, he marry Yoruba, he marry Igbo, he marry from Hausa. So do you think that Atiku, now if Atiku finally be the next Nigeria president, he go feel unite Nigeria?
My sister, and for that one, that's why I thought just now say you go look among of these three candidates.
Okay.
If you see PDP now, you see the go on for PDP now. You understand? A leader will be saying yes. A leader will say one read good things inside that party. At least okay, out of 13 governors you go for inside your party, you as a presidential candidate, 5% say that they don't want to work with you because one of them they happen.
For inside the party, yeah.
And you call yourself a unifier, so you want to bring everybody together. You understand? So this one are for you example to you. You ever say you say if you do this, they give you example, say do this thing. You understand? I wish if you bring all of them together, no matter the grievances, no matter anything, all those things. You understand? So as far as enough you unite the party when you say you come for you get the ticket to contest, enough you unite them. So I don't get that belief, say me. That man fit come out today, president of Nigeria today. When we say enough fit divide Nigeria. Okay. You understand? Enough fit divide Nigeria. Or to do one or two things. You understand? Okay, everything the state make that day for candidate day, all those things. He say not people that don't need equal presidency or Yoruba presidency. Just see the kind of words we say they come out for. About say if they come on route almost about 2 million people. 2 million people for Nigeria, all those things. So they say that kind of words, all those things. And your party will say we not even reach, let me say okay, let me say 1 million, 10 million or 3 million. Your party, no fit bring all of them together to make things they okay. So that kind of man, actually that's what I say, more would think. More will not do before they think. Think before we do.
Yeah, my brother, I agree with you because in the thing say because he married from the even though he like married for the 36 state before this administrative days in Nigeria now, that will not make you a unifier. You understand? Because if you listen to during the week, I listen to this Benue State governor. When I hear that man talk, it dey obvious say Atiku they into many things where they play for Nigeria. You understand? But trust me, according to the person where they see tell the question when Atiku organizer group tell the question, this Mr. Otim, he still reply them. He say Fulani can't make you president. Otim tell Atiku, the Benue State Governor Samuel Otim, on Wednesday called on the president candidate of the People Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, to apologize to him and the people for the state over his outbursts against him and the people of the state. The governor also told Atiku not to think that Fulanis alone could make him the president, because obviously if he say assassin from north, all the northerners go support him. So with the northern vote, according to what they tell us over the years, say no to the vote they come out for north, make boy. Say no to the vote they come out for north, in many parts where they come out for for the south. So in the braggadocio say yes, they use after they brag, say only the votes where go come out for north, as in a northerner go support her. Say with that one self, you don't beat the way they come out for south. So this Benue State governor let her understand, say only the vote where they come out from there cannot make you a president. Do you agree with him?
Yes, nothing make her a president, because why? You need a spread vote. You understand? Because as Buhari contest reached before, it was pulling 12 million, 13 million votes for the north. Because you know if you get the south, as the one south, in the southwest, southeast, south, you know if you see their vote at John, you almost say to become the president, because that is why you know if they win, you know if you become president. You understand? So now when they come together, if you say just as they happen now, even the south something able because south is now. That one not fair for them. You understand? Now south side because they put open now, even that south now, you know if you get that vote. You understand? So and even the north they talk now, not be all of them. You understand? Yeah. So now make him want watch the Fulanis. Say he want say okay, those people they don't like you. Now me like people all those things. Wait to get their vote, you understand? But those on film they get sense for this time yes. Yeah. We need a good country. We need a good country. Not be by tribe or all those things. So I think sorry to say from my opinion, I don't see as Atiku as the president of Nigeria to become president of Nigeria. No,
yeah, you have it's your own opinion.
The space is very far from her. Because the way they do things is it shows something like if by mistake the Nigerian president to divide the country as it will make the answer as in meaning the Fulanis, the Muslim and the Christian more war to them all those things. So I don't even see and say they able to even put our self that man will defeat them 100% all those things. You understand? So I don't see him because why the stage and the what they have to say pass now. How can you imagine you get to think governor for your party? First they don't want to work with you. You understand? And there are still many people who say me inside the party still there. They still get the power all those things for their state and all those to prove out. So all those ones, they see this almost they don't have support because they don't have, because if you see the way the man they do things, it shows to you that that man is not ready for Nigeria, and he just come to say want to make money, or money say doesn't live, you know the money doesn't live remain. When he come up for 2000, as in 2011, 2011 when they come out for power, so he just come loot again. You understand? So I don't see that man. I don't see Nigeria will make that mistake. Both Atiku as the president of Nigeria.
All right.
That's my opinion.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yeah. Of course, each and every Nigerian, they entitled to their own opinion. In our country, in our state, we all need to speak out, to speak our mind, use our voice. You understand? You talk, you die. You not talk, you die. So it's time for us to talk. So let's talk. You understand? So I agree with you, my brother, because that is the reason why so many Nigerians now are now seeing Atiku as, yes, for you to come out to be proud like it. Meaning, if you finally not win this presidency, you feel go even mobilize those Fulani people, use them to terrorize the country. A lot of this kind of thing, they speculate for the country. So we all know, me personally, I don't want Atiku to be the next president of Nigeria. I just lost the call. All right, please call back. I'm sorry about that. So I agree with you. Okay, moving on from Atiku, let's go to corner 3 of them, and be our face, for the presidency candidate. So we're talking about the 3 of them this evening. And there's a statement here saying, Tinubu is a potential dictator. Dele Momodu, a People Democratic Party chieftain, Dele Momodu, on Tuesday won Nigeria against the presidential candidate of all APC, Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, says that he is a potential dictator that will only take the country backward. So for this statement, when Dele Momodu talk, so say Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the APC candidate, say in a potential person, say he not to take, he go carry the country backward, worse than it is right now if he voted as the next president. So what's your take on that?
First of all, the Dele Momodu, which party for PDP? So what do you expect? What is more answer? So I even watched one of the comments. I thought that was early this year, but last year, when they placed Tinubu and Jofa and Omega and all those things. Even when the civil war, all those things, when they died, all those things, the way Tinubu to help them, bring money, come out, all those things, to help them, all those things. So you're not going to dictate all those things. Someone forgot all those things. So if you say Tinubu will bring Nigeria backward, at least Tinubu will rule as a senator for 8 years. He did as a governor for Lagos State 8 years. You understand? But I think now what's he build on ground now. Now Lagos State they invest today now. Okay. You understand? So he not take the country backward. A government say he come to allocation of 6 million naira. Before he come out, he increase them. You understand? As the Lagos State is now the best revenue as in receiver of revenue. Their economy, you understand? What is they all those things. You understand? So you not bring them back all those things. So after the Momodu, you not expect anything from, because now PDP they work for the party. So you not come to any TV at all, any state at all, say na God all those things, because why? He go want bring them down to make sure say he candidate bring up all those things. So okay. That is just for that one. Now we come about for that one. So for that one, me I know just because I first in PDP, so you don't expect anything from that. From that,
yeah, I agree with you too, because as I say in PDP, he go want talk what he go downgrade the other party to make in your party up. But the mistake where Tinubu, the mistake where PDP make was to bring Atiku come out as a candidate. I'm putting it as a question now, because a lot of people, a lot of Nigerians are saying, okay, we prefer maybe PDP to APC, in the sense that APC don't rule the country for years now. Nothing, makes sense for inside the country. So they would have liked to still go back to PDP. But the mistake where they say, I wish now Winke come out as a president candidate for PDP, they would have loved to vote for him. Or even I wish Atiku pick Winke as a vice. They would have still, because of Winke, voted for PDP to take over power in the country. So do you think that I wish say Atiku, take Winke as a vice, or I wish Winke now be the candidate for presidential candidate? Do you think that PDP would have take over power this time?
For that one, Because during the primary, everybody was just, even including me, I must tell you the truth. Everybody was expecting Wike to get PDP tickets. Because well, we know PDP, Wike is I'm not saying rascal politician to say me. You know they fear anybody.
Yeah.
If you do bad, you turn out to your face. If you do good, turn out to your face. You know what care. You understand? And it's the discipline. You know they look back, look front.
Okay, I'll pause you there. Let me pick a call. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, good evening.
All right, good evening. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
From Ayo.
Okay, brother Ayo, thanks for joining us. Please go ahead. You are live.
Okay. I just want to contribute concerning about what you are discussing concerning the election.
Okay, please go ahead. 5 minutes.
Yes. My question to you is that first, now when you are discussing about PDP and APC, my first question for you now is that since Nigeria has produced two parties, what is the achievement for PDP and APC? Now, you are mentioning Obi, you mentioned Atiku, you mentioned Tinubu.
Okay.
Please, can you pick one among these three people that qualify to be a Nigerian president?
All right.
The answer is no.
Okay.
Listen to me, please.
Okay, yeah.
The answer is no.
All right.
Because well, there's no one among these three people that have a good activity in Nigeria. Good result among them. These three people that you are talking about, we know that they are corrupt politicians. We know them. We know their background.
Okay.
Now, my major problem is that when you are talking, now if you wanted to talk about the most foolish people on this set, we should weigh this up. That we are the most foolish people on this set. Now, I'm so ashamed, and at this stage we are still talking about politics of Nigeria. Do you know how many people they kill this night in Abuja? This night. Do you know how many people that will lost in 3 days in Nigeria? Almost about 800 people. By the phone in the middle of my letter state about 800 people lost about 3 days. And we are still discussing about politics. At this time, we are still discussing about politics. No, let me tell you, please. Now, there is nothing like election in Nigeria 2023. Mark, write it down. There is nothing like election. We know that. It is only the foolish people that should continue talking about election. Because every day killing, and we still come out and talking for PDP and APC. Do you know how many property that they wanted to sell? Do you know how many property the government of Nigeria want to sell next week? So we need to discuss about important things concerning our future.
Okay.
If you elect Tinubu as your president, then you are not dead. Your generation is not future. If you make a mistake, elect Obi, no future. If you make the mistake again, elect Atiku, no future.
Okay.
We call ourselves Nigeria. Atiku is Fulani. We call ourselves from Nigeria. Obis from east. Tinubu is from south. Okay, from west. Are we Nigeria?
No.
We need to tell ourselves the truth. Yeah. What are we talking about PDP and APC?
Okay.
We need to let's discuss about the coming generation. Now, Tinubu that denies in age, he changed his name. The Atiku, a corruption politician. The same thing will be. And we are discussing Obi from east, Tinubu from west. We are not discussing any tribalism. I'm from the Yoruba. I would no, there's no Yoruba man support Tinubu because we know the issue of Tinubu.
Okay, I agree with you, brother.
It is only now. Now the mistake people wanted to make now because of the people from the east. Now they have abandoned their Biafra. They are not coming out discussing about Obi. If everybody wants to, yeah, what we know that there's no election 2023. We know that.
Okay.
So please, man, let's discuss about the future of the country.
All right. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you. God bless you for joining us. Thank you for your contribution. I understand where you're speaking from. I felt the voice, the emotion, you know, from what you said. Everything you said is correct. But how do we discuss the future of the country if we don't have a leader? For a country to move on, there must be a leader. And obviously, the parties that are out here now to our faces representing the country as those three people. If we said there will not be election in 2023, how can that be? I mean, I don't understand. So Nigerians, we hear from our brother. Let's call in. So everything when we day here, they talk about. Let me go back to our Ibota. Now the betterment of the country. Now we deliberate about the three people. The reason why would they talk about them specifically this night? Now because of saying that the three of them now I come and they say a lot of them they but now the three and I they our face said now they want to take over the country. So it stands now. Nigeria now we need to choose one for the country. We not feel say the country no there will be no election. We not vote. Then the people where the country see they top power will see continue. No, or we not feel big country will be say we not get president, we not get leader. One be like Libya will be say no president, no leader now. Everything they like the way they so we're killing a lot of things. We understand the flood on which I mention everything here. For the country to move forward, for the country to get future. Now with they and now they talk, say, no, will not make the same mistake. Let's go out there to choose one person to stand there, represent us, to help us join to move the country forward. Talking about moving the country forward, all those is not only the hand of our leaders. You and I have a lot of role to play inside. We are not talking about ethnicity like Yoruba, Igbo, Nenemi, but unfortunately, those three countries are not the only country in the only tribe in the country, but they are the only three tribes representing the country. So there's no way we cannot talk about the country without talking about them. You understand? Because you not get your make only eba, you say you know boo soup. You use water, eat the eba, or you eat the eba like that. Well, what if you hang for your throat? You go need water or soup to take make go down. So the way the country did right now, we need to come together as a Nigerians to choose one Nigeria. We go, you know, join hands together, move the country forward. For the country to be a better place, for the country to grow, you all Nigerians have a role to play. So my brother, you hear from another brother who called us. So what do you, brother Destin? Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay.
Just what my brother said. In one side, I'm truth on this.
Yeah, he's correct 100%, no
cannot,
doubt. Because we are also,
for
you
the
know,
second side, without foundation,
exactly.
The roof. You understand? If you say maybe you want to divide the country or someone going, without the leaders, you cannot divide it. But they are now the ones that they want to stand for you. You understand? So after that, system, there will not be an election. After that, as for me, nothing will stop 2023 election. Only one thing. So as they talk, more get the mindset as in think at least because just I want what one man told this the former emir of Kano something like I don't know. He said anybody who tell you say go fix Nigeria, security of Nigeria. He said that candidate is a liar, he no want to do anything. And it's true. You understand? Because why? Though the politician, they know the kidnapper, the Fulani, the people around and the S-men.
Yeah.
Nobody the responsible there. You understand? Okay, just that I want to this now, just that at the brave soldier, they say bush, they do all those things they do. You understand? We say the country not secure, as in not to secure those things. We see the out of the journal. You understand? How what they secure? Those are the measures who say the governors of Southeast come together to the federal government say they're not this safe because of all those things. You understand? So
okay.
Without the leaders, you don't get your country. You don't divide all those things. You understand? So the matter anything, more focus more like the better leader. At least we must choose one thing. Either we choose a good leader, or because now the good leader self never will bring, because okay, if not so, everybody go. Okay. At least we are still Nigeria, but at the end of the day, we come together.
Exactly.
You deserve control your resources. You the East control your resources. You not control your resources. At the end of the day, we come back together. All those things.
Exactly, my brother. I agree with you.
So only one thing: say there will not be an election and all those things.
We don't know how about that.
Don't be very difficult.
It will be very, yeah. It will be very. So
what they are doing.
Yeah. So my brother, thank you so much for your contribution, and we understand where they come from, the place of where they come from. Meanwhile, you sit down here. If you follow this program, you know, say every time I come up here, I only advocate one thing, preach one thing, say the only way Nigeria to be a better now for us to go into autonomy. Everybody should stay control your resources. Like so many other European countries they do. If she stay control your resources, use your what you come out for your resource, your country, they build your city, your state. Each state, you know, go on their own, use your own, what your state they produce, use and take care of your state. What your state they produce and take care of your state. At the end of the day, everybody still come together and meet for the air quota, because that one are the only way. Because the Nigerian one is too big for one person. Two, the governors what we get and that they kill us, people who say we represent us, they are the problem we are facing. All those local government chairman, all those people right from there, right from the roots, now they be the problem for the country. So we all know me. I love for Nigeria to say, okay, let's share. Answer go your own, Igbo go your, not like divide. If possible, we share. Let's divide. But if we cannot divide, so we still want to carry that on with that one Nigeria, which we are not even one Nigeria in the first place for the beginning. Make each state Yoruba go your own. Anything they come out for Yoruba land, use and take care of your state. Igbo do same thing. Edo, Delta, you know, by there that is what they call autonomy. By there things go still there okay small, so that any state will not come good, well the whole we know we're all responsible. We will give account to how they do this thing. And the president should make sure say any state will not develop, they go all the person deal with them. The governor now will be said to support do something for the state. If you not do, they will seize every of your access. You know, they should be very, very strict about it. From there, things go there okay. You understand? So I feel your pain, my brother. Me too. Yeah, I feel. I'm talking about Abuja. I don't know. I just sit down here. They talk, so I don't know what thing don't play. Maybe if I come down here, now definitely I'll go into my own research to know what thing play for inside Abuja. This is the way they try to tell us about, because we know say UK. I said UK. I think UK or USA don't call Nigerian to keep this aware. Say things one play for inside the country. Say attack one take place for inside the country. USA, yeah, USA. If I'm not mistaken, is USA. So I will urge all Nigeria security to please, you know, swing into actions for the city to be safe, for the country to be safe. But this evening I get one news on that thing what we again say a Chinese gas station for inside the country, Edo State precisely. Say Chinese get their own station, police station. But I'm going to dig because I be so okay. We say we both TV will not they carry news we not play. Everything when they come tell you before I bring out on a notice, I will make sure I don't dig them. So I'm still going to dig that one, and next week I will tell you guys what it's all about. Because if Chinese now get their own station for inside the country, is it that they use maybe if they are person now fuck up or do anything, instead of them to punish them for the state cell, they'll say they get their own cell. And if they are workers, Nigerians, so they work follow them, you know, commit anything, they'll punish them inside their own cell. So it's not possible. Say you dey person country, you will get your own stay. So we don't know how true is that, but we are going to dig it. And if it's true, I will tell you guys. If it's not true, I will still bring it to you guys notice. So I so much appreciate you, my brother Destiny, for joining us today. I know I have a lot of things to still tell us, but we'll see how we will go now. We'll be say during this election, as they come here, I know they come live once a week again. I will try to make it maybe twice or so, because you know say with the work and all those stuff. So we will try so that I will get time. Because just now 1 hour I don't finish to talk about a lot of things. So Nigerians in diaspora, let's keep praying for the country. Go out there. This one, some of us no one made their vote, but country will not get leader. You know, if we move forward now, there will be no ship without a what's it called, a captain. So we still need a leader in the country, but we need good leader, a leader who has the betterment of the people at heart, a leader who wants to lead, not to deal or suck or steal from the people. So we want somebody who will be say get a heart of God. At least we see they fear God small. And that kind of person now we need. But unfortunately, I don't see us having any other choice. Let me just say, use the word, say we not get any other choice than to pick for one of those three when they our faces, which we know say the three in other way, as our brother, our caller talking just now. You understand? So that is why a lot of Nigerians are trying. Okay, let's try the Obi out of the Atiku and the Bola. Amen. But let's see how it go. All I want us is to keep praying for Nigeria wherever you are. Keep praying for Nigeria, because a lot is going on into Nigeria. We see the flood. I tell them, I say, when they tell us say 600, meaning 1 million, because anything when they carry come out for this, like, they will not talk the numbers. And our brother call on and say 800. So it's even more than that. You understand? It's more than that. But we should still keep praying for it. Is like, because now shame say Cameroon save their people life, but Nigeria lose their people to this disaster. So it did very, very painful. Say our politicians, in all rectification, in all aspects, they are failed woefully. They are not only doing us, they are also doing their generation, because they are a shame to their nation or generation to come. You understand? Any politician will be say they not do well, but they're supposed to do things for the country or their state, they're not doing. So my people, I will leave you guys right now. Don't forget to send your guys star. Share this video if you enjoy every bit of what we have said. You know, leave your comment in the comment section below. Even if I come on for live, I did the comment section there. Let's continue the discussion there. And don't forget to share the video, invite people to watch with you. Follow us on our social media platform. I'm here because I love my people. I love Nigeria. If this is the only way I can support my country, that is what I'm doing. And that is the reason why I am here. I'm doing this. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you to our caller. I thank you very much, our brother Destiny, for joining us. We'll keep calling on you often and often, you know, to join me, use your voice, because this is time for us to use our voice, Nigerians. It's time for us to use our voice. All right, guys. Thank you so much to all our comments. Those of Nawe comments, of Nawe share, those of Nawe sit down, watch, our caller and our brother will join us. So you see, you can join me anywhere you day. You can call to join, to put your mouth for everything when I talk about, or what would you talk about, or anything you want me in Nigeria, in diaspora, they are aware about. Join me. You know, I'm not care whether you day America, you day anywhere you day. Just call, you know, WhatsApp me on this our number where you did the phrase. So